Good afternoon, everybody. Joel Sassel here at UMass Lowell for the Division I State Softball Semifinals with Central Catholic versus Peabody Veterans Memorial High School. And got a good crowd out here. It's game was moved up an hour, originally scheduled for 4 o'clock. We moved it up to 3 o'clock. I think they were concerned about the weather, but excellent crowd by both teams. And you got the number 1 seed versus the number 5 seed. So this should be a very, hopefully, tightly played ball game. And if things work out in our favor, we'll be going back to UMass Amherst for the finals. Central Catholic comes in the number 1 seed, as I said, 19-1 regular season record, and they've pretty much done what they did all year during the MIAA tournament. They crushed their first opponent, Beverly, 16-3. Then they had Central Catholic. They won 14-2, and then they beat they beat Arlington 14-2, and they beat Methuen 10-0. Next up for Peabody did 17-1 in the regular season, and they beat Milford 9-5. They beat St. Paul Diocesan 11-3, and then they had an exciting walk-off extra inning game on Sunday where they beat North Andover 3-1, and that's how both teams ended up here. So hot, humid, sunny. Couldn't ask for much more. And shout out to PATV for getting up here, like I said, about an hour before the game, hour before everything was supposed to be. And we're happy we're able to be here and join you folks today. And you know, if you're gonna get to the finals, you gotta beat the number 1 seed. You're gonna have to face them probably sooner or later. So take care of them in the semifinals would be nice. And on the other side of the bracket, you got King Philip versus Taunton, and they're playing tomorrow at 5 p.m. is the scheduled time. And right now they're doing the starting lineups for both teams. We do have the lineups for both teams, and as I'm not as familiar with the Central Catholic team, I'll wait till they take the field, as there are some players who play multiple positions. But just going down the Peabody lineup, number 1, Avery Greco. Number 3, Peyton Perillo. Number 5, Alana Sweeney. Number 7, Jocelyn Orella. Number 9, Gabriela Martinez. Number 10, Logan Lomasny. Number 21, Jessica Steed. Number 11, Jalen Emerson. Number 12 is Elizabeth Betancourt. Number 13, Isabel Betancourt. Number 14, Caitlin Burke. And number 15, Kylan Doolin. We'll pause for the national anthem. And continuing with the Peabody lineup, number 13, Isabel Betancourt. Number 14, Caitlin Burke. Number 15, Kylie Doolin. Number 16, Eleni Spack. Number 17, Abigail Betancourt. Number 18, Lauren Malcombe. Number 19, Penelope Spack. And number 20, Sophia Coburn. Head coach, Tony Palmieri. And we are right in front of, right behind a good Peabody contingent. So if If you hear some hooting and hollering, that's a good thing. These two teams did face off early in the year, very early in the year. It was the second game of the year for for Peabody. It was the first game for Central Catholic. Central Catholic came away with a 16-2 victory, but that's a little deceiving as our starting pitcher, Abby Betancourt, she did not pitch that game. She was held back. So might have been a little bit of sportsmanship early in the season. So I think hopefully that'll play out Peabody's way. As far as common opponents, not too many common opponents at all. Let's see, we do have, I believe, Beverly. As we said, Central Catholic beat Beverly first round game 16-3, and then Peabody placed Beverly twice because they're in their league. Peabody won 12-1. That was the opening contest, and a little bit later in the season, Peabody beat Beverly 13-5. So very good. Both teams took care of Beverly relatively easy. Last game of the season, Peabody did play Tewksbury Memorial. They beat them 4-2, and Central Catholic played them their third game of the season, and Central Catholic beat them 11-5. So once again, Beverly and Tewksbury Memorial are the only two common opponents. So looking at the Central Catholic scores, I mean, basically I'm just doing an overview here, but out of their 20 games, it looks to me like they scored double digits in every game except for probably 4 or 5. In 2 of those games, they scored 9 runs, so they're powerful, powerful lineup. 10, 11, 15, 13, 19, 12, 20. And pause for the national anthem. So as I was just saying, really impressive scores by Central Catholic girls softball team here. I believe we will be the home team as we are the lowest seed, and we'll confirm that. And indeed that is. So Central Catholic does take the field. Starting pitcher, I believe is number 12, Julia Malowitz. She's a junior pitcher. The diamond looks absolutely gorgeous. Nice field to play on for both teams. It's a natural grass field. So leading off for the Tanners will be number 17, position number 1, Abby Betancourt. And for all of those of you who followed the Tanners this year, you know plenty about Abby. Basically all starts with Abby and ends with Abby. She's a pitcher, leadoff hitter, most home runs. She's had a tremendous junior year. Back-to-back player of the year, Salem Evening News. And as I said, usually Abby's having a good game, which usually she does. Things turn out well, but As I said, this is a different animal today, number 1 seed, to knock them off. Not going to be easy. I give a shout out to people, PATV today, Jim Murphy, Jim Palmer, Don Murphy, Ansley Perkins, Patrick Fortin, and Hector Garcia. So, shout out to PATV for coming up here, and MIAA letting us broadcast live. We're hoping you're enjoying this game, and here we go, Abby Betancourt at the plate. First pitch is high, ball 1. So it's interesting when you get to this level, both teams excellent hitting teams and excellent pitching teams. Strike swinging, 1-1. Looking at the fences here, looks like it's a little bit deeper than Cowie Field. So they're really gonna have to tag one. Looks like the wind is pretty much a little blowing, but not really, nothing to any great extent. It's gonna be a ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouled it off, 2-2, that'll be in the stands. On deck is Logan Lomasny. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. First bat of the game. High, 3-2. Foul. Catcher's calling for it. She's got a beat. Makes the out. Once again, starting shortstop, Logan Lomasny at the plate. Logan had some tremendous defensive plays in the round of 8. Strike 1. Swing, strike 2, foul back. So Central Catholic pitcher ahead on the count. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Top of the first. Change up. Logan did a good job of getting something on the bat. Not easy. This long fly ball, left field, over the left fielder's head. That's out. Home run. Number 10, Logan Lomasny. So awesome. Great way to start the game. Get on the board first, especially when you're the visiting team. And I'm taking a quick look here. The most runs Central Catholic gave up in any game this year was their third game of the season, 11-5 to Tewksbury Memorial. Here's a replay on that drive. She got a hold of it. Said that's not a short left field by any means. Cleared it. Very nice. All right, here we go. Third bat of the inning, Isabel Betancourt, otherwise known as Bo. And Bo has a big part to do while we're here today. Bo hit a 2-run homer, walk-off home run in the bottom of the 8th to beat North Andover on Sunday. 2 balls, no strikes. So, as I said, really, you look at the scores, plenty of zeros, a couple 1s and 2s. So this Central Catholic team does not give up many runs. So nice to get in front, take the lead, and as I said, I don't think I'm going to really rattle them, so to speak, but certainly put some on their toes awful early. It's low, 3-1. The pitch to the shortstop. Short hops it, can't come up with a clean. Bo beats it out, no throw. So here we go. Avery Greco at the plate, number 4 batter. There's the pitch, low, outside, Caldwell strike though. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Man on first. Pop up to the pitcher. Oh, she gets doubled off first. Not much you can do about that. So Peabody puts up 1. The home run by Logan Lomasny. So it's nice when you're the visiting team, you can get something on the board. Top of the first. Peabody played a tremendous game defensively the other day. Here's a replay on that double play. Little pop to the pitcher. Bo's off first. Can't blame her. And she was out by a wide margin, so it's going to happen. So this Central Catholic team, looking at the numbers, sure seems like they can hit. We'll have to see how it plays out here. They scored 16, 14, and 10 in their previous 3 games in the tournament, so not a team that's easy to keep off the scoreboard. So once again, it's your starting pitcher for Peabody, number 17, Abby Betancourt. Leadoff hitter for Central Catholic is their starting pitcher, number 12, Julia Malowitz. It's high, ball one. Two and 0. Three and 0. So uncharacteristically, Abby falls behind the leadoff hitter. 3 balls, no strikes. Leadoff walk on 4 straight pitches. Up next for Central Catholic, number 14, Olivia Boucher.
Second baseman, number 14, Olivia
Boucher. Starting second baseman. The pitch, strike one. Ball 1-1. Dooley playing in on third, playing in. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strikes. Lizzie's playing pretty much even with the bag at first. Second and third playing normal. As I said, third baseman just a little bit in for Peabody. Here's the pitch, shows bunt, pulls it back. That's ball 3-1. Strike swinging, out of play, foul ball. Fly ball to center field. She makes the play. Nice job by Avery. Used both hands so it didn't bounce out of the glove. So excellent play, 3-2. Good to get that first out. Here's number 22, Caitlin Milner at the plate. High. Strike right down the middle, nice pitch. One ball, 1 strike. Lead off walk. Ball 2-1. So both these teams gonna make the pitches work for it. They're usually not gonna swing at bad pitches. Pretty disciplined. Ooh, 3-1. Ball 4. So the first 2 batters, first 2 out of the first 3 bases on balls. That'll bring up your cleanup hitter.
Right fielder,
Number 9, Olivia Mackel. So first and second, 1 out. The pitch is a drive. It's going to get over the left fielder's head, hits the top of the fence, bounces back in. They're throwing it in. The 1 run scored. Looks like they're gonna say a double. No one's calling for an appeal. The head coach is not. Home plate umpire looked around at the second base umpire. So that looks like it hit the ball and fall back in. So that's a nice drive. Number 4 at the plate. It's the pitch, strike, 1-1. So second and third, 1 out. Tie game, 1-1. Two and 1. First and third playing even with the bag. Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Abby could use a strikeout here. Get that second out. Outside, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Open base at first. There's the payoff pitch. Doesn't get the call. So base on balls. So Abby uncharacteristically has walked 3 batters here in the first inning. So it's going to be a force out. And here's the first baseman, Ava Peretta. Bases loaded, 1 out. Tie game. Batter calls time. And she's granted it. Strike 1. So that's what Abby needs to do. She needs to get ahead of the hitters here. Swinging foul ball to play. No balls, 2 strikes. So let's see what she does here now. First time I think Abby's really been ahead on the count, 0-2. So good opportunity here. Mix it up. Here's the pitch. High, 1-2. Bases are full. Tie game, 1-1, bottom of the first. 1 out. Strike 3, swinging. So Abby gets the K. So here's a shortstop, number 18, Katie Fox. So we got 2 outs now. Bases loaded. Strike. Nice job by Abby. Strike 2. Strike 3. So Abby comes back with 2 Ks. That was huge. Gets out of the inning, so both teams put up 1. Not quite the same way. Peabody gets the home run, and Central Catholic is the beneficiary of 3 walks, but only gets 1. All right, so here we go. One ball, 1-1 after one.
Leading off the second inning for Peabody, left fielder number 19, Penelope Spack.
All right, so leading off in the second inning for Peabody, Penny Spack. Penny's had a big bat all season. Has done really well here in the playoffs as well. Takes a good cut, foul back, strike one. High, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody on. Top of the second, 1-1 tie game. Strike three.
First baseman number 12, Elizabeth Betancourt.
Here's Lizzie Betancourt, her first at bat today. Gets a good rip, strike one. Strike two, foul tip. Strike three, swinging.
Third baseman number 15, Kylie Doolin.
Starting third baseman, Kylie Doolin at the plate. 2 outs, nobody on. Strike one. Ball, 1-1. High, 2-1. Strike three. Oh, strike two, excuse me. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the second, 1-1. Foul back. Up the middle. Center fielder thinks nice play. Base hit by Caitlin. Kylie, excuse me, Kylie doing.
Designated player number 14, Caitlin Burke.
And it's a designated player, Caitlin Burke. Strike one. Foul back. Right this way. Ooh, out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. And Caitlin is a sophomore. Foul it back again. Ground ball past the pitcher. Shortstop backs her up. Error. Gonna go to the dugout. Takes second and third. So that's a second error for Central Catholic. Take it. So Caitlin reaches on an error.
Second baseman, number 11, Jalen Emerson.
Here's number 11, Jalen Emerson at the plate. There's that replay. You'll see it was a slow ground that got past the pitcher. I think the shortstop was there in plenty of time, but just threw it wide of the bag. Just out of the reach. So second and third, 2 outs. Strike one. J.J. Emerson, she's number 9 in the batting order, so Abby's on deck. Be nice just to get a little single here. Anything would help out. High, good eye, 1-1. Big at bat here. Trying to get up the 9 hitter. 2 balls, 1 strike. So umpire's calling it tight both ways. Strike 2, swinging. Can foul it back though. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Man on second and third. Strike 3. Big K. Big strikeout. So Central Catholic will come back with their 8-9-1 batter. So we move to the bottom of the second. 1-1. I'm gonna try and keep cap that left on base.
Player number 11, Ilya Ovalek.
All right, here we go. Number 11, Amelia Olives. Strike one. Very humid. Nice little breeze here. Strike. No balls, 2 strikes. High, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just outside, 2-2. Strike 3, swinging. Swabby struck out 3 in a row here.
Center fielder number 5, Isabella Boyer.
There's a center fielder, Isabella Boyer. Batting 9th in the order here. Foul out of play. Strike. So Abby's ahead on the hitter. No balls, 2 strikes. High, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Low, 2-2. Fly ball, it's deep right field, center field, just out of the reach of Avery, excuse me. Gets it in quickly, double.
Pitcher number 12, Julia Malowitz.
So, 1 out double. And here's the pitcher. Leadoff batter, Julia Malowitz. She got a bases on ball last inning. Fly ball, it's gonna be out of play and just he can't get to it. No balls, 1 strike. It's a shot, hit to Logan, she gets it, knocks it down, keeps it in front of her, goes back to second, safe. Nice place by Logan. So Boucher at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. First and second. Strike. Oh, ball, excuse me, 3-0. So 1 out, first and second. There's a strike. 3-1. Tied up at 1, bottom of the second. Strike 2. So full count, first and second, 1 out. Fly ball to center field. Avery's coming in. She makes the play, 2 outs.
Third baseman, number 22, Caitlin Milner.
Caitlin Milner at the plate, third baseman. She got on base. One and one. Base, excuse me, first and second, 2 outs here. Central Catholic left them loaded in the first. Let's see what happens here in the second. Things go around. 1 ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike 2, swinging. Nice job by Abby. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Bottom of the second, tied at 1. Fly ball. It's gonna draw out of play. Just out of play. Do it all over again here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Abby fields it nice, throws it to first, gets the out. So Central Catholic leaves it, strands 2 more runners. Folks, we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break here. We're back, folks.
Leading off, the pitcher, number 17, Abigail Betancourt.
Here's Abby leading off the top of the third here. Abby uncharacteristically struck out her. She. There it is. It's going to be gone. Left field fence over the bullpen. Home run, Abby Betancourt. Push the Tanners on top. That's why it's so critical to try and get base runners on board ahead of her. She flat out her first at bat, but this time she got it, put her into it. Here's a replay on this home run. It was just a massive home run. Shot hit to the shortstop. She throws it to first.
Catcher number 13, Isabel Betancourt.
She asked for time.
Hold time! Hold time!
It's ground out. O'Masney.
Hey, we know you're here! We know!
Next up, Isabel Bo Betancourt. All right, so here we go. No ball, one strike. Bo's slow grounded to second baseman. She gets it to first. Out. Error. Excuse me. Error. So Central Catholic uncharacteristically, in my opinion, probably more errors in this game than they've had probably in multiple games. Third error of the inning.
Come on, Ames!
Comes Avery Greco at the plate. Avery got a single in the first. High. One ball, one strike, throw down to first. She's safe. Bo got doubled out first inning. Not going to happen this time. Good eye, 3-1. Avery's an excellent hitter. Plays a good center field, and she can pitch with the best of them. 2-1 Peabody, top of the third, one out here. Division I semifinals. Strike. 3-2. One out. See, the errors and the walks are crucial as far as obviously puts men on base, but also extends the batting order. And Peabody has top 6, 7 hitters. I mean, they can bat 1 through 9. Don't get me wrong, but when you can give Abby and Avery and Bo and Logan 3, 4, 5 shots at the plate, they're gonna hurt you eventually. Avery to the second baseman. She picks it up, goes to first, makes the play. Bo goes down a second. So ground out by Avery. Bo moves to second on the play. That's going to bring up Penny Spack. Penny struck out her first at bat. She's got runner on second. Let's see if she can bring her home. Fly ball, towering fly ball. Left fielder's calling for it. She's got a good beat and she makes the play. So we're going to move to the bottom of the second. 2-1 Tanners.
Coach Delaney will vouch for me.
So a little bit of a cloud cover here. Very hot and humid, so we'll welcome we take that. Central Catholic will be sending up their 4, 5, and 6 batters this inning against Abbey. So the winner of this game will go on to the Division I Finals, and that's going to be played out at UMass Amherst. And we do not have a day for that game yet, but it's going to be either Friday or Saturday from what we're hearing. As we said, the second semifinal game is being played tomorrow, and that's King Philip versus Taunton. And those brackets pretty much went as planned. King Philip the number 2 seed, and Taunton the number 3 seed. And here's Olivia Mokel, the second baseman. She had a lot of action that last inning, so see how she leads off here. Bottom of the third. Two balls, 1 strikes. Three and 0. Three and 1. Fly ball, right field. Justine's back. Can't make the play. It's going to get past her. 2. Base runner's going for a triple. She's going to get there standing up. So leadoff triple for the second baseman. So she has a double and a triple.
Hey, all right.
Here's the catcher. Watkowicz, she had a base on balls in the first inning. In the first at bat. So runner on third, nobody out. 2-0. Strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike 2, swinging. 2-2. Runner on third, bottom of the second, 2-1 Tanners. Strike 3. Abby gets the big K. And it's Ava Peretta. She struck out her first at bat. Strike 1. One ball, 1 strike.
Right down the middle.
2 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off, 2-2.
Hey, be ready on the right side. You ready, JJ?
Two balls, 2 strikes, run on third, 1 out. Fouled it off. Ball hit back to Logan, looks it back at third, throws to first, gets the out. Nice play. So, excellent play there. Katie Fox starting shortstops up. She struck out her first at bat. So 2 outs now. Still a runner at third. Strike 1. Fox, number 7. Number 7 batting, number 7 in the batting order. So see if Abby can get a K and get out of it. Strike 2. High. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two outs. Need 1 more strike here. Strike 3. So Abby strikes out 2 out of 3. Leadoff triple. No damage there.
Winner of today's contest will play the winner of Pete Phillip versus Tanya in the state final at UMass Amherst on a day, time to be announced.
So 2-1, top of the 4th. So Central Catholics, they stranded 3 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third. Those base runners gonna leave those many base runners on base. That'll catch up with you here.
guys are the smart ones. Brains. I'm committed now. Melting over here.
First baseman number 12, Elizabeth Betancourt.
Hey, Julia.
So Isabel Betancourt's gonna, should be Lizzie Betancourt's gonna lead off the inning here. And let's see what Lizzie's struck out her first at bat. High, ball one. So tight game, 2-1 here. Peabody looking for runs. He helped to pad the lead here. 1 ball, no strikes. High fly ball, very high. Second baseman makes the play. Nice call.
Third baseman number 15, Kylie Doolin.
Kylie Doolin got a single her first at bat. Strike one. High, 1-1. To short, picks it up, throws it across the diamond, out. Ground out, short to third.
Designated player number 14, Caitlin Burke.
Here's Caitlin Burke, designated player. Caitlin reached on an error her first at bat. One ball, no strikes to the batter. High, 2-0. So Peabody's 2 runs come on 2 home runs today. First one by Logan Lomasney, and the second one by Abby Betancourt. Just shot up the middle, it's going to fall in front of center fielder. Caitlin Burke gets a single.
Second baseman number 11,
And then I'll bring up number 11, J.J. Emerson. She struck out her first at bat. It's a good shot of that base hit right up the middle, just over the infielders' heads. Strike one. So, she get on base. That'll bring up Abby, top of the order. Second baseman bounces in front of her. She throws to first, makes the play. So at the end of 3.5, PB Tanner's 2, Central Catholic 1. warm and humid day up here at UMass Lowell. Beautiful facilities, great field. Once again, if you're home back in good old Peabody, I hope you're enjoying watching the game. Give out production today, Jim Palmer in the truck, Don Murphy, Anthony Perkins, Patrick Fortin, and Hector Garcia on the camera crew. So we're going to move to the bottom of the fourth. Number 8th batter, Amelia Alvarez, designated player. She struck out her first at bat. So Abby will be facing the number 8, 9, and 1 batter in the order here in the fourth. Strike one. High. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, 2 balls, 1 strike. Couple groans from the Peabody side. They're looking at some pitches they think should be called strikes that are being called balls. High, 3-1. Pitch, strike 2, 3-2. So here we go, payoff pitch. Ball 4. Number 9 hitter Isabel Boyer. She had a double.
Center fielder number 5, Isabella Boyer.
So we got a little conference between the head coach and her batter. Runner on first. No outs here. Got a pitch runner there, by the way. Number 7 came in. Ball just foul past the third baseman. No balls, 1 strike. Boy hits it to the third baseman. She looks to second, throws to first though. Makes the play. Now we get top of the order. Maya Ovalis. Excuse me. Top of the order, Julia Malowich. She's got a single and a bases on balls so far here. Top of the order. Man on second. 1 out. Ball 1. 2-0. Fly ball to right. Jessica Steed makes the play, gets it in. Runner tags up to third. They're saying she left early. Safe. Called it. Okay. So deep fly ball. Question whether the runner left second early to tag up. Didn't get the call. So here we go. Same as the last inning. Man on third. 2 outs. Strike one. This is Busha. She has flied out twice today. Strike one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. See if Abby can bring the heat, bring it home here. She did. She didn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Man on third. Check. Oh, he said she didn't go around. Can't get the call here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. High, ball 4. Here's Caitlin Milner. She's grounded out and walked.
Third baseman number 22, Caitlin Milner.
So first and third, 2 outs. Tanner's up 2-1. Bottom of the 4th. We play 7. Outside, ball 1. That ball was going to be, oh, Penny Spack had her, she hit her glove and fell out. Nice try by Penny. Runners only advanced to second, so tough play. It was a line drive. It was sinking fast. Couldn't come up with it. So Central gets the tying run in.
Right fielder number 9, Olivia Meckel.
They're going to intentionally walk the batter. Load the bases, force out any play. Here's that last play, folks. You'll see that ball. Penny was in front of it, just sinking very fast. She laid out, just couldn't hold on to it. All right, so here we go. Watkowicz, she struck out once and she got her bases on balls. Bases loaded, 2 outs, tie game. Strike 1. I want to see Abby get ahead of her early. High, 1-1. doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Swinging strike. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th, tie game. Strike 3. So Central Catholic has left them loaded for the 2nd time today.
Hey, that was a hell of an effort, Penny. Great try, Penny.
They do tie it up. So we're going to move top of the 5th, all tied up at 2. Well played game by both teams. Just what you would expect in the Division I softball semifinals. All right, so here we go. Gonna move to the 5th. Yeah. Peabody's gonna have up. Let's see here. I think it's gonna be the top of the order. It is. So Abby, Logan, and Bo. So 2 out of the 3 batters are going to have hit home runs in this game. Let's see if we can get some more.
Leading off the 5th inning for Peabody, pitcher number 17, Abigail Betancourt.
Abby's popped out and had a home run. And that home run was deep. It was over the bullpen in left field. Cleared 2 sets of fences. No ball, 1 strike. High, 1-1. Foul ball just past the 3rd baseman.
Nice job, Julia.
Two strikes. Strike 3. Oh, no, that's 2nd strike. Okay, my bad. I believe it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go, Julia. Come on, kid.
Fouled off. Outside. So it's either 2 and 2 or 3 and 2, folks. It's like it's 2 and 2. Tie ball game. There's a smash over the left fielder's head, actually. It was such a rocket it got by her. Abby's easily going to get into second on a double. Nice play, Abby Betancourt, leadoff double. She's dangerous, so dangerous with that stick. And here's Logan. Logan's got a home run and a ground out. So let's see if she can pick up her teammate. Here's that replay. You see that swing, and that ball is just rocket over. Just a little bit over her head, but really almost couldn't even get a glove up quick enough. So Central Catholic's gonna call a timeout here. Bring the infield in and talk to them. Hope you're enjoying this game back in Peabody or wherever you may be today. All right, so here we go. Abby with a leadoff double. Logan at the plate. Nobody out. Ball. There goes Abby. She steals third. Gets it easily. Overthrow down to third base. Tough pitch to throw out on it. Looked like it bounced. So we got Abby on third. Now Logan. Strike one. Central Catholic coach brings in the infield. So a hard hit grounder should get through and bring Abby home. Fly ball will get her home. We go out of play, right field. 2 strikes on Logan. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third. Tie game. Top of the 5th. Both teams with 4 hits. Logan smashed. First baseman picks it up. Tucks the bag. Throws down. Oh! Wow. Makes a double play. I think she slid under the play. I really did. She looks safe. Central Catholic calling out. I think the call. We're going to get a replay here, obviously, but I think she slid under the tag. Here we go, folks. Here's the replay. They're going to fight it on the field, but let's see what we got here. Stab, stopped on first. Nice play by the first baseman. Threw it. It's high.
Replay.
Safe. I call it safe. I think she was under the tag easily.
She was under the tag.
That's not a force out. That's a tag play. No one's going to help. And we got Lumazzi on second.
Get it together, Blue.
So they're going to call her out at first. Blues discussing. It's going to be out at first. 2 outs. Tough break against the Tanners. Tough break. So, bases are clear. 2 outs. Horrible call, but what are you going to do? Got to forget about it. Fly ball deep by Bo. Center fielder's got a beat on it. She makes the play. So Peabody fans not happy. So we're going to move to the bottom of the fifth, tie game at 2. Here's the replay again, folks, if you want to see it. The throw looked high. Looked like she beat it.
Just can't see where her hand is.
Kinda.
I don't think she ever got there.
Like she got there really
Here's the
late.
ball.
See how she got there really late though? Where's her hand? Watch her hand on the plate. The plate's clean. Right there.
Still hasn't. I think she hit the plate. I don't know. It's tight. It was tough. It was a bang bang play. All right, so here we're gonna go, folks. Bottom of the fifth, tied at 2. No one said it would be easy. So we're gonna have up. They'll be replaying that one over on the 6 o'clock news.
Leading off for Central Catholic, first baseman, number 23, Ava Peretta.
Here's Peretta, first baseman. We got 6, 7, and 8 in the batting order. She's struck out and grounded out. So all Peabody can do is just forget about it and get back in the dugout here. 1, 2, 3. So the line score: Peabody 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. Central Catholic 2 runs, 4 hits, 4 errors. Strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Second baseman can't make the play. Tough play. Single.
Shortstop, number 18, Katie Fox.
Katie Fox up now. She struck out twice today. Lays down the bunt, foul ball. So if Peabody doesn't win this game, they'll be talking about that play for many years to come. Ow, strike, nice, 2 strikes. It happened so quick, I didn't even get to see if Abby was off with the pitch on contact. Man on first, no outs, no balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3.
Number 11, designated player, Amelia Ovalez.
So that's Abby's 7th strike of the game. It's number 8, Amelia Alvarez. Strike 1. Strike two. So Peabody's always been resilient all year in these tight games. Let's see if it plays out the same way today. We're hoping it does. Fly ball right over out of play. Outside, 1 and 2. Low, 2 and 2. Three and 2. Full count. Runner on first, 1 out. Tied at 2. Bottom of the 5th. Fly ball. It looks like it's going to be out of play. Ulysses making a play for it. Can't get it. Full count, 3 and 2, 1 out. On first. Abby, the windup. Pitch. It's a nubber. Logan's got a beat on it, makes the play. 2 outs.
Center fielder number 5, Isabella Boyer.
And here's Boyer. She's grounded out, and she's got a double. Number 9 in the batting order. Be nice to get her out. It's a long, deep. It's going to be over Penny's head. That's out. That's a home run. Isabella Boyer. She's a sophomore. She got a beat on it. So Boyer with a home run. Gives Central Catholic their first lead of the game. So Peabody's going to have to come back here. 2 to tie, 3 to take the lead. Still just 2 outs here in the 5th.
Pitcher number 12, Julia Malowitz.
Here's the leadoff hitter, Malowitz. There's the replay of that home run. Up and over. Strike 1. Here's the pitcher, leadoff batter. Shot past third baseman. Rounds first. She gets a single. Here's Boucher. She's flied out and had a base on balls. Flied out twice. So Peabody can't afford to give up another run here. Peabody will have 4, 5, and 6. Greco, Spack, and Betancourt in the top of the 6th. strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Outside, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. High, 3-2. Shot. It's up the middle. Base hit. First and second, 2 out.
Third baseman number 22.
And it's Hayes, Caitlin Miller. She's grounded out based on balls and a single. Coach Palmieri is going to call the infield in. 2 outs. First and second, so this third out is key. Good timeout by Coach Palmieri to just bring the girls in. Don't want this one to get away.
Come on, Addie, get us in here, girl.
There's a fly ball. Lizzie makes the play. Nice, they get out of it.
Let's go, girls, put it together. Want to go that bats.
So they strand 2, but they do get a 2-run homer. So up here at Lowell School, at UMass Lowell, hot day, hot and humid. Shout out to PATV. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. They're doing a great job, and we're just hoping Peabody can pull it back and get 2 to tie it up and go in extra innings here and win it in regulation. But shout out to Jim Palm and all the guys, the girls, and the camera, and the truck. Like I said, you can probably see it's hot, it's humid out here, but we're having fun. So we'll see what happens here. Peace.
Now pitching for Central Catholic is Elizabeth Ernie.
We got a pitching change on the mound. Number 8, Kearney, freshman. Wow. So a lot of pressure on the freshman to clean it out, finish it up.
Leading off the 6th inning for Peabody, center fielder number 1,
Avery Greco.
Come on, Ace.
Avery's got a single and a ground out. So need some base runners here. Strike 1. Pitch is tall, lanky pitcher. Throws a little bit of heat here. Toes the mound. Big wind up. Strike 2. Just firing it. See if she goes with the heater or pulls it back. She does. High. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3. She's coming in hot. Here's Penny Spack.
Left fielder, number 19, Penelope Spack.
So Peabody's going to have to pick up their bat speed here. High, ball 1. So 3 home runs today, very impressive. Penny looks at a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 4-2 Central Catholic, top of the 6th. Strike 2. Foul tip. 1 and 2 stays alive.
Go, E. Let's go, E. Come on, kid. You got this.
Foul tips it again. So 3 pitchers listed on the roster. This is the second one we've seen today for Central Catholic. Foul tip again. Nice at bat.
Keep fighting, Penny. Keep fighting, Penny. Here you go, E.
Right over the first baseman. Wow, second baseman. She makes a great play. Running out of, I think she was out of some foul ground. Nice play by the second baseman to get the second out of the inning.
Number 12, Elizabeth Betancourt.
Here's the replay. Penny fights it off. You see the second baseman come over. Nice.
Come on, kid.
That ball dropped, probably foul territory. Nice play.
Let's go, E.
Here's number 6, Lizzie Betancourt. Lizzie has struck out and flied out today.
Go, E.
Strike 2. Fouled it off.
That girl, Liz. Win this, E. Let's go. Win it.
Two strikes on the batter. Fly ball, right field. It's deep, deep, deep. Fair ball. She's going to be at least on third. Standing up. She stays at third. Triple by Lizzie Betancourt. It's a big ballpark, folks. A lot of ground to cover. On the line. Central Catholics going to the first baseman, asking for a fair ball. So here we go. Here's number 7, Kylie Doolin, the lefty.
Come on, Kylie!
Man on third, 2 outs. Peabody down by 2. I'd like to at least get 1 run home.
Let's go, E! 2 outs, come on. Let's go, E! Go, kick!
She's going home. Home. It's going to tag Lizzie out. So she's going to call her out on a base pass. So that was a little interesting. They played her a little bit in there. Central Catholic, maybe they knew something because usually going to go right to first. But so Peabody strands the runner at third. And we got going to move to the bottom of the 6th. Tanners. Here's the replay. Third baseman picks it up. She might have lost track of the count because she should have gone to first for the easy play, went home, but still turned out okay for them. Made the play.
Final score from Worcester State, Division 4. Hampshire has defeated Clinton by a score of 3-1.
So we're going to move to the bottom of the 6th here. And we got number 9, Olivia Mokel. She's number 4 in the batting order. So,
Central Catholic right fielder number 9, Olivia Mokel.
so 4, 5, and 6 due up at bat for the Tanners. I mean for the Central Catholic. High ball 1. Strike 2. Side. So top of the 7th, Peabody will send up 8-9-1. Burke, Emerson, and Abby Betancourt. Ball hit the third for out. Like to see one of the first 2 batters get on base. Abby come to the plate with someone on base, an opportunity to tie it up, if not win it. So 1 out. Here's number 4. She's struck out twice and walked. Fly ball. It's like nice play made by Penny Spack. 2 outs. It's getting a little dark out here. I think we got okay, but little clouds are coming in a little bit. Strike 1. She's number 23, Ava Parada. Ground out, singled, and struck out. 1-1. Fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The shot to Logan. Just keeps in front of her, throws across the diamond. That's out. So Peabody, 1, 2, 3. So Tanners need 2 to tie, 3 to win here. 8, 9, and 1.
Everything you got, girls.
Coaching staff pulling the girls together here.
Go get it now. Go get it.
That's thunder, folks. We just heard some thunder in the distance here. Strike 1. High. Caitlin Burke, excuse me, this is, Caitlin Burke at the plate. Houston Era has had a base hit today. Fouled it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3, 1 out. J.J. Emerson at the plate.
Come on, JJ.
Trying to bring the tying run to the plate. J.J., get on. Strike 1. 4-2 Central Catholic leading. Top of the 7th. Tanners need 2 to tie. Outside, 1-1. Strike 2. Outside, 2-2. Thunder in the distance. Here we go. He was 2-2, folks. Foul. Ground ball. Second baseman walks the ball back into the pitcher. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on. Peabody needs a base runner. 1 out. Strike. Swinging by foul tip. Third baseman brings it back into the pitcher. Catcher goes out to see the pitcher. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Strike 3. This young lady's tough to hit. She comes in firing. Well, I should say she's a freshman. So here's Abby at the plate. Abby's on. Abby needs to get on to get Logan here to bring the tying run to the plate. Top of the order. If Abby gets a hold of one, it's going to go long. Fouled off. Strike 1.
Offense, please stay off the playing field at the end of the game. Thank you.
One strike. Took something off that 1-1. Strike 2. All right, folks, I think we lost a little power there, but unfortunately, Abby Betancourt struck out to end the game, and Central Catholic does win 4-2 to go on to the Division I finals. And excellent season by the Tanners. They fall 1 game short of the finals, but definitely represent the community proud, and they went up against the number 1 seed. Number 1 seeds, you know, there's a reason why they're number 1, and I was highly impressed with the fact that they brought in their a second pitcher there to close out the game, and she was just very tough to pick up and just pitch fast. You know, very tough to catch up to that speed. But as I said, you know, they gave us a great season. You know, there's not much you can say. You know, when you have a season like that and you finish 1 game short. So that's what's going to happen. But see Coach Palmieri and the rest of the coaching staff bringing the girls together. I'm sure they're talking about what they did good this year and to celebrate. It's never easy to lose, and to lose 1 game away from your goal to get to the finals. You do want to win the finals. It's not easy, but once again, shout out to PATV. We hope you enjoy the coverage during the playoff run by the girls. They went 3-1, and I think that's basically it for PATV for high school sports this year, but we'll be back in the fall for football and to cover a few other sporting events as we always do. And I hope you enjoy the broadcast, and we try and give you as much as we can. And I went at it alone today, but once again, I enjoyed being here. They moved the game up an hour, so my play-by-play color guy couldn't meet us, but we understand, and I can only ask parents to do play-by-play or color so much, and it's tough, but I appreciate it. We had Emery Tobin and Coach Betancourt join us, but so that's going to do it, folks. The final score here at UMass Lowell Field: Central Catholic 4, and Peabody 2. And looks like they're trying to get some final shots on the field of the team. Not too sure what's going on 100%, but we'll stay with it. Let the parking lot empty out. All right, so there they go. They're gonna call it in one last time. All right, folks, so I'm gonna sign off here from, once again, UMass Lowell, MIAA Division I softball semifinals. Final score: Central Catholic 4, Peabody 2. But we'll be right back at it next year. This team has got some returning ball players. They'll lose obviously Bo, senior, and Penny Spack. But there'll be some good players coming back, and I would expect them to make a deep run, just as they did this year as well. All right, folks, so as the girls embrace and say their goodbyes, once again, the final score: Central Catholic 4, Peabody 2. Have a good night.